let's draw a picture of this function. So for x is not equal to 2, I have to draw y is equal to x plus 1. So it's a straight line. The easiest way is to find 2 points and connect the dots. So how would I do, x is equal to 2, y is equal to 3, x is equal to 0, y would be 1. So we have those 2 points. This guy, something funny is happening, you'll notice with my function. So I'm going to leave that as an open ball right there. Oops, let's move it to the right. It's a little bit off there, isn't it? I'll move it to the right a little bit. Open ball. Okay. So my straight line goes through these 2 points. Let's just connect the dots as best as we can. Good enough. All right. So that takes care of x is not equal to 2. Takes care of this bit. Now for the other one, when x is 2, y is 0. So that is this point down here. So my function does something a little bit strange. It's almost entirely a straight line, but it kind of jumps down here momentarily. Okay, now we can have a look at our question, finding these 3 things. What's f of 0? F of 0 is you take your 0, take x equals 0, and you plug it into this function. Okay, you ask yourself, where does it fall? Does it fall in here, in this region, or does it fall here? Well, it falls here, right? So therefore, I use this definition. For f of 2, play the same game. Do I use this definition, or does x equals 2 land here, or does it land here? Well, clearly x equals 2 lands here, so I use this definition. Okay, that takes care of these 2. Now how about the limit? Well, I'm looking at the one-sided limits. When I go from the right, I have an arrow like that. When I come from the left, I have an arrow like that. So you can see that limit x goes to 2 plus of f of x is going to equal, well, I'm looking at the y value that it hits. It's going to be 3. And likewise, limit x goes to 2 minus f of x is also 3. Okay, when I look at what this arrow is pointing towards, it's 3. When I look at what this arrow is pointing towards, it's also 3. So these 2 agree. So the limit, the overall limit, x goes to 2 of f of x is 3. Now, this may strike you as a bit strange. Well, the limit is 3, but the function itself, which we calculated here, okay, the value of the function when x equals 2 is 0, but the limit is 3. Okay, there's no contradiction here. Okay, when we're doing limits, we're asking what is the function approaching? We're not asking what the function is. Okay, this green dot down here tells me what the function is when x equals 2. When we're doing limits, we're asking what is the function approaching. So that's a very important distinction to make.